Beloved one, today is not an ordinary day. Today, Archangel Michael himself leans closer than ever to whisper into your heart. He says, I command you to open this now, it is just for you. Do not let this moment pass by like the others, for I bring you a message woven in light, designed only for you. Good news is on its way, and heaven itself has conspired to place this before your eyes. Don't skip this, don't delay, don't let the noise of the world drown out this divine call. For when you ignore the voice of God's messengers, you hurt the one who loves you beyond measure. Please, open this immediately, and let the light pour into your spirit. There are no coincidences in this life. If you are here, reading these words, it is because you were meant to. Heaven is deliberate, and angels are precise. They don't scatter their messages into the wind without direction, they aim them into the hearts of those who need them most. Right now, that is you. Maybe you've been praying in silence, asking for a sign, wondering if God hears your cries. Maybe you've been on the edge of giving up hope, carrying burdens too heavy for your shoulders. And so Archangel Michael stands before you, with his sword of light drawn, commanding you to stop scrolling, stop doubting, stop running. He says, this is your sign. This is your answer. This is the hand of God extended to you. Do not rush past this. Every word is alive with spirit. The angels have been trying to reach you, knocking gently, whispering softly, placing signs on your path. Maybe you've seen feathers, repeating numbers, or dreams you didn't quite understand. Maybe you felt goosebumps when you thought of something, or a sudden warmth when you asked for help. These are not random. These are divine nudges. But so often, you skip them. You tell yourself, it's just my imagination. And heaven grieves when you doubt the love it's pouring out. Today, Michael says, don't skip this. Don't dismiss this. Don't push it aside. Open your heart right now. Because what is coming is good news. Not just ordinary good news, but breakthrough level good news. The kind that shifts the course of your path, the kind that lifts the weight that's been sitting on your chest. For too long you've been walking with questions in your soul, questions about your future, your worth, your dreams, your relationships, your health, your finances. And Archangel Michael is here to tell you, answers are coming, relief is on the way, doors are about to open. God has heard you. God has not forgotten you. Heaven has been working behind the scenes, aligning people, places, and opportunities to deliver exactly what you need, at the moment you need it most. But here's the truth that angels want you to know, you must not ignore these divine interruptions. You must pause, you must listen, you must receive. Every time you scroll past, every time you say, maybe later, you're pushing away the very help you've been begging for. Michael says, stop hurting God with your doubt. Stop closing the door when He knocks. Today is your moment. This message is for you. Take it in. Let it fill you. Feel the weight of those words in your heart. Doesn't something inside you stir when you read them? Doesn't something in you recognize this is not just another piece of text? That stirring is your soul remembering the truth. It is the Spirit confirming to you that this is real. You are not reading by accident. Your angels have guided you here. And Michael himself is commanding you, don't turn away. Don't delay. Receive this now. And what is it that you are to receive? You are to receive courage. Courage to keep going when the world tells you to quit. Courage to trust when your eyes cannot yet see. Courage to believe that God has already written the victory into your story. You are to receive peace, peace that quiets the storms inside of you, peace that silences the voice of fear. You are to receive hope, hope that shines like a lantern on your darkest night, hope that reminds you that the dawn is always coming. You are to receive love, love that is unconditional, eternal, and more powerful than every wound you've ever carried. Michael says, Heaven's armies stand with you. You are never alone. You are never abandoned. Even when you feel weak, we surround you. Even when you cry in silence, we hear you. Even when you think you are forgotten, you are more precious than jewels in God's sight. And now, we bring you good news. Your prayers are being answered. Imagine the heavens shifting right now on your behalf. Imagine angels moving obstacles out of your path, fighting battles you cannot see, preparing blessings you cannot yet touch. You've been weary, but breakthrough is near. You've been doubtful, but confirmation is here. You've been struggling, but victory is closer than you think. Do not give up now. Do not close your heart. Archangel Michael's command is urgent because the timing is divine. He says, this is your moment. You always skip this, and when you do, you delay your blessing. Don't do it again. Open your spirit fully and receive. And maybe part of you is thinking, but I've heard messages before, and nothing changed. That's because faith is not just hearing, it's receiving. When you open your heart, when you align your spirit with heaven's truth, you become a magnet for miracles. The angels are saying, stop doubting, stop delaying, stop running. Today is different. Today is holy. Today carries a breakthrough vibration. That is why Michael commands you to pay attention now. If you are still reading, it means you are ready. It means your soul is open. It means you are no longer resisting. Feel the presence of heaven wrapping around you. Feel the peace rising inside you like a wave. Feel the warmth that tells you, you are safe. You are loved. You are seen. You are heard. Michael's voice is firm yet gentle as he repeats, good news is on the way. This is your confirmation. Do not let go of hope. Do not skip this message, for it is heaven's gift to you. God has not forgotten you. The angels are with you. The light is surrounding you. Everything is working together for your good. Beloved, the reason you are here is because God wanted to remind you of this truth. You are not alone, you are not forsaken, you are not hopeless. The future you long for is already being prepared. The blessings you prayed for are already forming. And the angels are guarding every step of your path until you see it manifest. So breathe this in. Let the words sink deep. Don't rush away. Don't treat this lightly. This is holy ground, this moment you're in. Archangel Michael says again, I command you to open this now, it is just for you. Don't skip it. Don't hurt God by closing your heart. Receive this gift fully. I can feel you leaning in closer, I can feel you wanting to believe, I can feel you testing these words with your spirit. And I tell you, that is good. It is good to test, it is good to discern, it is good to measure what is spoken with the heartbeat of God within you. Because when you test this, you will feel the resonance of truth, it is undeniable. The Spirit inside you knows the voice of heaven, and even if your mind doubts, your soul remembers. Your soul has heard this voice before, long before you came into this world. You are remembering what it feels like to be spoken to by angels, and that is why your heart stirs as you read. Archangel Michael is here right now, and his command still echoes, do not skip this. This is just for you. Don't walk away. Don't delay. Don't miss what heaven has aligned for you in this very moment. He says it with authority because he knows how many times you've been close to your breakthrough, but distraction pulled you away. He knows how many times you've been ready to receive, but fear caused you to close your heart. He knows how many times God tried to pour blessings into your life, but you doubted and walked away. And now, heaven is determined, not this time. Not today. That is why you feel this urgency. That is why these words will not let you go. Because heaven is grabbing hold of your spirit and saying, stay. Listen. Receive. This is your moment. And let me tell you why this moment matters so much. Because something is shifting right now in your life, whether you can see it or not. Something is moving in the unseen realms. You may think nothing is happening, but behind the curtain of this physical world, an entire orchestration is unfolding for you. Angels are moving pieces into place. People are being stirred in their spirit to bless you, to help you, to connect you. Opportunities that were locked are beginning to open. The very atmosphere around you is changing. And if you could see with spiritual eyes, you would be overwhelmed with awe at how much heaven is working for you right now. This is why Michael comes with urgency. He says, do not close your eyes to this. Do not treat it lightly. The tide is turning. The good news you've been praying for is already on its way. And I know part of you says, but I've been waiting so long. Yes, beloved, you've been waiting, but every seed takes time to grow before it breaks through the soil. Just because you cannot see the sprouting does not mean the roots are not expanding in strength beneath the surface. And right now, your roots of faith have reached their fullness. Now comes the breakthrough above the ground. Michael wants you to understand, your waiting has not been wasted. Every tear, every prayer, every silent night where you thought God wasn't listening, it all mattered. It all was gathered. Heaven collects your tears like treasure, and not one cry was ignored. You have been seen. You have been heard. And now you will see the reward of your perseverance. But listen closely, because this is where most people turn away. They get to the edge of their blessing, and they give up. They let discouragement blind them. They let weariness make them stop believing. And the angels grieve, because the breakthrough was right there, waiting, if only they had held on one more moment. Michael is here to make sure you do not fall into that trap. He says, do not skip this. Do not miss your answer. Stay open. Stay believing. Stay ready. Beloved, do you not feel the stirring inside you right now? That stirring is the Spirit of God testifying to you that this is real. That is why you cannot just click away. That is why something in you says, wait, this is speaking to me. Because the angels are literally reaching through this moment to touch your heart. And that touch is proof. Michael says, your breakthrough is nearer than you think. It will not come in the way you expect, but it will be better than you imagined. God is not limited by the paths you see. He can open new doors where there are no doors. He can make rivers flow in deserts. He can turn mourning into dancing in an instant. And that is what is on its way to you. You have asked, but how will I know? And the angels smile, because you will know by the peace that surrounds it. You will know by the confirmation that comes in waves. You will know by the way the pieces fall into place without force. What is for you will not have to be begged for, manipulated, or stolen. What is for you will fit, it will flow, it will align, and you will feel the signature of heaven upon it. But let me ask you this, why do you think you were brought here, right now, in this exact moment? Do you think it was random? Do you think you stumbled here by accident? No. The angels have been guiding you, step by step, to get to this very word. That is why Michael says, I command you to open this. Because he knows how many times you've almost missed your answer. He knows how easy it is to get distracted. And so he comes not with a suggestion, but with a command, open this now. Receive this now. Do not delay. Beloved soul, I want you to picture something. Picture yourself standing in a dark room, holding a small candle. That candle is your faith. For a long time, you've been trying to find your way with only that small flicker. But as you stand here, Michael strikes his sword of light into the ground beside you, and suddenly the entire room is illuminated. You see doors you never knew were there. You see paths you didn't realize existed. That is what is happening right now. Heaven is bringing clarity. Heaven is bringing vision. Heaven is revealing what was hidden. And in that light, you see something else. You see angels standing guard around you. You see that you have never been alone. Every step you took, they were there. Every tear you cried, they leaned closer. Every time you thought you were surrounded by darkness, you were actually surrounded by light. And now, that light is breaking forth in full. Michael's voice is strong as he says again, good news is on the way. Believe it. Receive it. Hold on to it. Do not let go. And you may ask, but what if I'm not worthy? Beloved, worthiness was never the requirement. God's love is not earned, it is given. The blessings coming to you are not because you were perfect, they are because you are loved. They are because God delights in showing mercy. They are because you are His beloved child. And that alone is enough. So stop disqualifying yourself. Stop saying, maybe it's for someone else, not me. No, this is for you. Michael says, it is just for you. Do not skip it. Heaven would not send a message so direct if it were not meant specifically for your heart. And here is the most important part, you must align your spirit to receive. Open your heart. Release the doubts. Say within yourself, I am ready, I am open, I receive what God has for me. That simple act unlocks the flow of heaven into your life. That simple act opens the door. That simple act allows the angels to deliver what they've been carrying to you all along. Beloved, your future is not bleak. It is radiant. Your tomorrow is not hopeless, it is full of promise. Your story is not ending in defeat, it is rising into victory. And heaven rejoices over you. Even now, as you read, the angels are singing songs of celebration over your life, because they already see the outcome. They already see your breakthrough. They already see the blessings forming in your path. So Archangel Michael says once more, with power and love, do not skip this. This is your message. Good news is coming. God has not forgotten you. Hold on, beloved one, for your miracle is closer than you think. And as these words wrap around you, I ask you now, will you receive them? Will you believe them? Will you hold on to them, even when your eyes cannot yet see? Because if you do, you will soon look back at this moment and say, that was the day everything shifted. That was the day God spoke directly to me. That was the day I chose to believe, and my life was never the same again. Do you feel that? The urgency, the tug in your spirit? That is not ordinary. That is heaven pressing into your moment, saying, this is holy, don't miss it. You've missed so many moments before, beloved. You've brushed aside whispers, overlooked signs, explained away synchronicities as coincidence. But heaven has never stopped pursuing you. God has never stopped trying to reach you. And today, the message is louder, clearer, and stronger, do not skip this. Good news is on the way. Now, let me speak to the part of you that is tired. The part of you that says, I've heard good news is coming before, but it never arrives. I've been told my prayers are being answered, but I'm still waiting. I hear that part of you, and heaven hears it too. And Michael leans in with compassion and says, I know you're weary. I know you're bruised from waiting. But child of God, don't confuse waiting with absence. Just because you haven't seen the blessing yet does not mean it isn't on its way. Just because the package hasn't arrived at your door does not mean it wasn't shipped. It is moving. It is coming. It is closer than you think. Think about this, when the sun begins to rise, the darkness doesn't vanish instantly. It slowly fades. The sky begins to lighten. The stars dim. The horizon glows. And then suddenly, there it is, the sun, radiant, undeniable. That's where you are right now. You're in the dawn. The darkness is fading. The light is breaking through. Your miracle is rising. But the enemy of your soul wants you to give up before the sun clears the horizon. He wants you to say, "It's still dark, so nothing is happening." He wants you to surrender just moments before the light bursts forth. And that is why Michael is commanding you to pay attention. That is why he says, "Don't skip this." Because this is your dawn, and heaven will not allow you to miss it. Let me tell you something else. Good news is not just a promise in the future, it is already beginning now. The shift starts the moment you believe. The change begins the moment you say, "Yes, I receive this." Faith is the key that turns the lock. And the angels are waiting for you to use that key. Right now, in this moment, you can align your spirit with what heaven is saying and accelerate the blessings into your life. So say it softly inside yourself, "I believe. I receive. I am ready." Say it again, "I believe. I receive. I am ready." Those words are not just empty phrases, they are declarations that move the unseen. They are signals to heaven that your heart is open. They are like a door swinging wide, and as you speak them, you will feel a release, a lightness, a peace rising inside. That is the presence of God meeting you here, confirming the truth of this message. Michael wants you to know this: you are not fighting alone. You have felt like you've been in a battle with no help, like you've been carrying the weight all by yourself. But in the spiritual realm, you are surrounded by armies of light. Angels stand at your left and right. Michael himself goes before you, clearing the way. They have been fighting battles you cannot see, blocking attacks, diverting dangers, silencing lies. You may not know how many disasters have been prevented, how many traps have been dismantled, how many enemies have been scattered on your behalf. But one day you will see, and you will weep with gratitude for how fiercely heaven has defended you. And here is what the angels say now: the season of constant struggle is ending. The tide of battle is turning. Victory is at hand. They say, what was heavy will become light. What was blocked will open. What was lost will be restored. What was broken will be healed. They say, "Do not fear, beloved, for heaven is with you, and the outcome is good." You might ask, "But how can I believe when everything around me looks the same?" The angels answer, because truth is not determined by what you see with human eyes. Truth is determined by what heaven has decreed. And heaven has decreed your victory. Heaven has decreed your restoration. Heaven has decreed your breakthrough. That decree is greater than your current circumstances. Beloved, listen, you are standing at the threshold. Can you sense it? That restless feeling in your spirit, that sense of change in the air, it is not your imagination. It is heaven preparing you. The angels are arranging things so quickly now that in just a short time, you will look around and hardly recognize your life. That's why Michael is urging you with such intensity: do not skip this moment. Anchor your faith now, because what's coming is so close. He whispers to you, good news is not just on the way, it is already arriving. Watch for it in unexpected places. Watch for it in conversations, in opportunities, in signs, in doors you thought were closed. Pay attention. Stay awake. The blessings will not come the way you expect, but they will come in ways that leave you speechless with joy. And beloved, this is important, you must not sabotage it with fear or doubt. Do not say, this is too good to be true. Do not say, maybe for others, not for me. Those lies close the door. Instead, agree with heaven. Say, this is mine. God has remembered me. My angels are with me. My good news is here. The angels rejoice when you speak this way, because your words align with their mission. They are ministers of light, and they move faster when your mouth agrees with God's truth. That is why Michael keeps repeating, don't skip this. Receive it now. Open your heart fully. Beloved, picture your life 1 year from now. Picture the burdens you carry now lifted. Picture the heaviness gone. Picture yourself laughing again, free again, walking in blessings you only dreamed of. That future is not fantasy, it is what God has already prepared for you. The angels already see it. They are guiding you toward it. And this message is heaven's way of saying, keep going. Don't give up. You're almost there. Michael adds this promise: not only is good news coming, but it will multiply. One blessing will open the door to another. One answered prayer will lead to another. The flow of heaven will not stop at one gift, it will continue. For God is abundant, and when He gives in overflow. So prepare yourself. Prepare your heart to receive more than you asked for. Prepare your spirit to expand. Prepare to walk in joy so radiant that others will ask, what changed? What happened to you? And you will smile and say, God remembered me. The angel spoke, and I listened. Beloved, can you feel it now? The shift? The hope stirring? The peace settling in? That is not from me, it is from heaven. That is Michael and his angels standing beside you, confirming every word. That is the Spirit of God wrapping around you, whispering, this is for you. Do not skip it. And so, one last time, Michael says, good news is on the way. Do not hurt God by ignoring His voice. Do not turn away when He calls. You are chosen. You are loved. You are remembered. And your miracle is closer than you think. I feel it even as I write, your heart is softening. A wall is coming down. The heaviness you've carried is loosening its grip. Something in you has wanted to believe but has been afraid. Something in you has longed for reassurance but felt unworthy. And now heaven is leaning close, saying, this is for you. Yes, you. Don't tell yourself it's for someone else. Don't disqualify yourself with your past. Don't let shame or guilt or fear push this blessing away. God knows every mistake, every flaw, every doubt, and still He loves you. Still He chooses you. Still He sends His angels to surround you. Stop running. Stop resisting. Just receive. Michael's sword gleams with light as he speaks, and he says, child of God, you are stepping into a new season. The old has been heavy, yes. The battles have been fierce, yes. But you are crossing over. You are not meant to stay in the valley forever. The mountaintop is ahead, and I will walk you there. Good news is already moving toward you, faster than you think, stronger than you expect, greater than you've imagined. Do not give up before it arrives. Do not walk away in weariness. Hold on. Believe. Stay with me. Beloved, doesn't something inside you rise when you read these words? That rising is your spirit catching fire again. That rising is hope returning. The angels are fanning the embers of your faith, and they are beginning to glow brighter. For too long, you've walked with dim light, feeling like your flame was almost gone. But now, that flame is being reignited. And with it, joy is returning. Peace is returning. Strength is returning. Michael leans close and says, you are stronger than you think. You are braver than you realize. You have survived storms that others would not have endured. You have carried burdens that would have crushed weaker souls. And yet you are still here. Do you not see how much strength God has already placed in you? Do you not see how far you've come? That strength is proof. That strength is evidence that you are not forgotten. And now, that strength will be rewarded. Beloved, let your heart hear this clearly, you are not forgotten. Every time you've whispered in the dark, does God see me? The answer has been yes. Every time you've wondered, am I alone in this? The answer has been no. Every time you've asked, when will my time come? The answer has been, your time is coming now. This is not empty comfort. This is not wishful thinking. This is heaven's decree spoken over your life. And I tell you, there is a shift in the spiritual atmosphere even as you read. Doors that were locked are beginning to shake loose. Chains that held you are weakening. Walls that blocked your path are crumbling. The angels are working on your behalf. They are removing obstacles. They are aligning opportunities. They are whispering to the hearts of people who will help you. They are fighting battles in realms unseen. And Michael, with his sword of flame, is cutting away every dark force that tried to keep you bound. He declares over you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No scheme of the enemy shall stand. No curse spoken over you shall take root. You are shielded. You are defended. You are surrounded by light. Do you see it, beloved? Can you feel it? This is not ordinary encouragement. This is a divine command. Heaven is not asking you politely to believe, it is urging you, calling you, commanding you, do not skip this. Do not miss this. Good news is coming, and you must be ready to receive it. And maybe you still whisper, but what if I'm too broken? What if I've failed too many times? And Michael smiles, because he has heard this fear in countless souls before. And he answers you now, your brokenness does not disqualify you. Your scars do not disqualify you. In fact, they are proof of your strength. They are proof that you are still here, still standing, still capable of receiving. God delights in lifting the brokenhearted. God delights in restoring the weary. You are exactly the kind of soul heaven loves to bless, because you will recognize that it was God, not you, who brought the miracle. Beloved, stop punishing yourself. Stop carrying shame. Stop telling yourself you don't deserve joy. The angels are pleading with you, let it go. Release it. Open your hands so that blessings can be placed in them. You cannot hold new gifts if your fists are clenched around old pain. Michael's command grows even stronger now, lift your eyes. Stop staring at the ground as though you are defeated. Look up. The sky is opening. The light is breaking through. Lift your eyes, beloved, and see that the dawn is here. Good news is not only coming, it is already manifesting. You will see it in small signs at first, the call you didn't expect, the opportunity that suddenly appears, the kindness that reaches you when you least expect it. These are not accidents. They are previews. They are hints from heaven. And then, suddenly, the larger blessings will arrive, the breakthroughs, the victories, the answers you prayed for with tears. And when they come, you will know, this is what the angels promised me. This is what God was preparing me for. But remember, heaven does not want you to just hear this and walk away unchanged. That is why Michael says, don't skip this. If you read these words and go back to doubt, you close the door. If you hear this and say, maybe, you push the blessing away. No. You must say, yes. This is mine. I receive it. I believe it. That is how you align with the flow of heaven. That is how you catch the wave of blessings. Beloved, the angels are clapping in joy even now, because they see your heart shifting. They see faith rising again. They see your soul opening to receive. And they rejoice, because this means their mission is succeeding. They were sent to bring you this message, and you are receiving it. Heaven celebrates every moment your faith strengthens. Michael's voice softens now, but it is still filled with power. Beloved child, you are loved beyond comprehension. God's love for you is deeper than every ocean, higher than every mountain, stronger than every storm. There is nothing you could do to lose it. There is nothing that could separate you from it. This love is why good news is coming. This love is why angels surround you. This love is why heaven fights for you. Do not doubt this love. Rest in it. Trust it. Let it carry you. And here is the truth you must hold, your story is not over. Your life is not finished. Your best days are not behind you, they are ahead. The angels know this. they see the chapters God is still writing. And those chapters are filled with beauty, joy, and victory. So, beloved, once again, Michael commands with urgency, do not skip this. Don't let fear distract you. Don't let doubt steal this moment. Stay with me. Good news is on the way, and your miracle is near. Take a deep breath now. Let peace fill you. Let hope anchor you. Let joy rise inside you. And remember these words when you feel weak, I am not alone. My angels are with me. God has remembered me. Good news is on the way.